questions on the test that we took. Now, let's get right into it so we don't waste any time. We're going to start with number 4. Number 4 says 5 to the 3rd power plus 4 to the 2nd power. Now, we all know what the powers are. So like if it's 5 to the 3rd power, it is 5 times 5 times 5. Not 5 times 3. It's that number times itself, the amount of times that number is. So 5 times 5 times 5. Now, we know that 5 times 5 is 25. Then we bring down that 5. So 25 times 5 is, and we'll do that on here. Sorry if you can't see this. 25 and 5 times 2 is 10, 11, 12. So 5 times 5 times 5, or 5 to the 3rd power, is 125. So 125 plus 4 to the 2nd power. Now let's come over here, do 4 to the 2nd power, so 4 times 4. And 4 times 4 is, as we all know, 16. So we'll do 1, 2, 5, 125 plus 16. Now, we can just do this. Plus 16. 5 plus 6 is 11. And 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1 is 4. 1 is, 1. So we end up with 141 as the answer to number 4. Now, has everyone got this copied down? Don't see anyone who doesn't. Good. Now, next, we shall do number 8, how about? We'll do number 8. This is number 8. This marker is dying on me. And number 8 is this. Line -9 plus 3. And another line. Now, so here's how we do this. Now, alright, so you go like this. So first we're going to leave alone these two things. So we're going to do -9 plus 3. Now, let's draw a number line. Up, down, oops. And so we're going to start at -9. -9. There's a bunch of lines. I'm just going to leave that part out. And then we'll do it as we go. This is 0. And then, so we're going to go from -9. And if it's -9 degrees out, and you're going to add 3 degrees, are you going to go up or down? Yes. Up. Good. You're going to go up. Now, so we're going to go up from -9. How many? We're going to go up 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. So it'll be -9, -8, -7, -6. So this would be -6. Now, are we done? Have we done everything from this problem? Or are these two things looking different? They look different, right? So, we left out something from here. We left out these things. Now, so if we have something like -7 in between those, that is equal to 7. These drop out that negative sign. Okay? So then it's technically like having -6 with those. And then we drop the negative sign and it becomes 6. So, and they're the same thing as parentheses. If you're going to do parentheses in when you're doing PEMDAS, you do parentheses. Now before you do anything about the parentheses, like dropping them or anything, you got to do what's inside the parentheses. So you got to do what's inside those first. Okay, so our answer to number 8 is 6. Now moving on. To number 9. Now, number 9 looks like this. No, 19, I'm sorry. 19. It looks like this. There's a box. Alright. Hold on. Please work. Oh, that's much better. There's a box. And then there's a line right, not there. Oh, I'm going to need this marker for this one. There's a line right there. And then there's 2 lines going this way. And then it's like this. M, R, S. And then it's got a check mark here, and like that, and then that's colored in. Alright, so now, and then it says and it's showing a picture of this. It's showing this picture. Is what part of the whole. 1 whole block out of 9. Alright, now, so, then what we do is we're going to make this simpler for us. We're going to separate this into 9ths. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares. And then this is taking up 2 of these squares, but only half of each. It's like this. It's right here. So half of 2 squares, if I have 2 circles, and 2 pizzas, and I eat, and there's a pepperoni pizza, and a plain cheese pizza. And I eat half of the pepperoni pizza, and half the cheese pizza, and they're each the same size. How much in all of pizza have I eaten? So, I've technically eaten a whole, correct? Because I could have also just eaten the cheese, not eaten any pepperoni, and just eaten cheese. And then it's the same thing. So, it's the same thing over here. We technically just have 1 square over here. So we could take out this and put it right there. So we have 1 over there. So it's 1 out of, so there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 squares, like we said. Or you can do it this way. Do it as being like this. Oops. And you can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So it's 18. Oh, it's out of 18. And there would be 2. Yeah, there would be 2. And then it would be simplified to 1 9. So the answer to number 19 is 1 9. Now, are there any others that anyone would like to go over? Any other problems on the test that anyone would like to go over? Now, we're going to do number 5. Alright, it says a pair of shoes costs $80 before tax. How much can you expect to pay in total after a 7% tax? Now, so what you would do is you would do 80, and then you want to know 10. We're going to find out 10%. So you're going to go over 1. So 10% is 8. And 8 divided by 10 is 0.80. Never mind. That was the bonus one we're going to say. So if you got it wrong, then you don't get anything off for it. And if you got it right, then you get an extra point. Thank you. I hope that was creative enough for you. I'm always playing school, so yeah.